because I had the controller muted. I wasn't muted on the headset, but my controller was. So yeah, missed a couple of costumes that I could have gotten. If I had 10,000, I could get the cat outfit for Veronica. I had done a little bit of exploring last night after the casino that I didn't do on camera. Picked up a few new recipes that I've already made. Nothing too major. This is the Dawn's house. I stayed away from this area, so... Alright, what do we got? Pretty Betsy. And... can't go in there. Oh, some barrels back there. You will have to forgive me. I am exhausted. I have been trying to take a nap all day, and every time I'm about to fall asleep, I get woken up to go do something. Usually it's something like, is our neighbor home? I don't know. Why don't you get up off your chair and look out the window? Alright, shiny object, silk blossom. Alright, well, let's advance the plot now.
Senor Roberto, so wonderful to see you after so many years. And your companions too, of course.
Good to see you looking so well, Cervantes. Now, I don't suppose Don Rodrigo's about for a wee chat, is he?
Lo siento, senor, so sorry. But I am afraid he has gone to Eliador. He is instructing the guards there in the art of swordsmanship, you see.
Ah, now that's a shame. I do so love our wee chats about fighting and horses and fighting.
Don Rodrigo will be sorry to have missed you too, senor. He often speaks of your visits very fondly.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town. Now, there's something I was wanting to ask you, Cervantes. I was hoping to head out to sea in search of more interesting topics of conversation. You couldn't open the sea gates for me, could you?
It will be my pleasure, Senor Roberto. Can you imagine how angry Don Rodrigo would be if I refused? I will open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
You're a good man, Cervantes. Thanks a million. And give my regards to Don Rodrigo, won't you?
It's never that easy. What's about to happen? I don't remember exactly, but it's never that easy. Let me make sure. Yep. All right. Might as well. It's just going to be wasted. Of course. Of fucking course. And most of Levi's outfits are not going to become available until essentially in-game. He'll get one or two before in-game, but most of his outfits are going to be after close to the end of the game, whereas everybody else will are getting outfits now. All right, let's go. Supposedly we can go out to sea now. All right, so that's the sea gate right there. It's never that easy.
There's our pal, Cervantes. Give him a nice thank you wave, everybody.
Madre mia. Is it him?
Well, I get okay. Wild Blue Yonder trophy. We were that close to a trophy. How we're supposed to get to that one, I don't know.
Let's do this.
Why are you messaging me when we were watching the stream? Okay, that's why.
We win again.
I don't think we wanted to go here.
Where did all this horrible fog come from? I can't see a thing.
Hey, Sylv, what's going on?
I'm truly mystified. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Steering hard a starboard!
The mists are clearing. I can see light up ahead.
Where in the world are we?
The Strand. We will want to come here later. Zoe. Bad timing. Get over here. Thank you. Fascinating. Judging by the shape of the prow and the state of the planks, I wouldn't be surprised if this boat was built long before even I was born. I cannot help wondering if we stayed in the Valerian Triangle. You know, it's a bit of the sea where they say ships just up and disappear, never to be seen again. You always do this when I'm busy. Oh.
What a strange place. It's almost like being in a dream.
Oh, darling, is it really you? My dearest darling Kai? I've waited for you ever since the day we said goodbye.
You need glasses.
Hey! What do you think you're playing at, scaring us like that? And there's no need to look so disappointed to see us.
It's a mermaid.
Hold on. Are you a mermaid? That's strange. You didn't scream or try to catch me in a net. You're different from most other human beings that I've met. My name's Michelle. I'm sorry if I gave you all a fright. It's just I thought my Kai was back and I got all excited. Wow, I can't believe I'm talking to a real live mermaid. But anyway, who's this Kai you keep talking about? He's a tender-hearted fisherman from Honolulu Bay. He promised he would meet me here upon our wedding day. Your wedding day? I didn't even think humans and mermaids could get married. At first I was the same. I thought we'd never be together. I thought the mermaid's burden would keep us apart forever. For if a mermaid leaves the sea and makes the land her home, if ever she melts away to foam. But when I told my Kai I couldn't come to live with him, he said, "In that case, Shell, you better teach me how to swim." And so I got the blessing of the Queen beneath the sea. He's going to come to Nautica and live down there with me.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Congratulations.
But he's supposed to meet me here so we can be together. And I've been waiting for him now for what feels like forever. I know he'd never break his word. He's not that sort of person. But the longer that he stays away, the more my worries worsen. I know it's rude to ask you, but I beg, I plead, I pray. Could you go to Honolulu and make sure my Kai's okay? So you're from the bottom of the sea, where the giant pearl from the story went. I wonder... Aha! How about this? If we go and check on your fiancé, will you take us down to see the Queen? To pay for such a kindness, it's the least that I can do. I'll sing my song and safely sink your ship and all your crew.
If anyone knows the truth about this giant pearl, it's the Queen of the Sea. If it leads us to another one of the orbs, it's worth helping. Wouldn't you say?
Sure.
Thank you, all of you. I'd be indebted to you. If you could try to find him in the town of Honolulu. I'll mark the village on your map. It's to the south of Hotto. A beautiful blue bay behind an isolated grotto. My Kai's a famous fisherman, as rugged as the ocean. A hanky-janky sailor stuffed with smouldering emotion. Oh.
No more rhymes, I mean it.
Oh, now I'm all embarrassed. Don't tell him what I said. Just bring my darling back so we can finally be wed.
Does anybody want a peanut? Alright, so we got a quest. Bleach, some bleach shell, alright. Ooh, treasure chest. Mini metal. It's not going to be enough to get the next item, but At least now we can leave. Alright, let's go. Alright, so. We'll get into quite a few fights here. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm willing to bet there's a dock there. So, as of right now, the sea monsters may be a little tougher than what we're used to, but it's going to be pretty much the same kind of sea monsters all throughout the ocean. Alright, let's see. Trolls. And up top is a lot harder type of monsters that we're probably not ready for. That you're making me go up there to see. I'm taking a chance here. Cyclops. Okay, that'll make it easier. I'm already scared by that. Okay, he's poisoned too.
Hypno whip!
Did I confuse him? No, I didn't. And he still critted.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm on fire! Here.
Whew. Okay, they're not super tough, but they are tougher than what I'm used to facing right now. That blind helps a bit. Uh-oh. Ouchie.
You want some?
Okay, now he's blind too. Whoo.
Who else wants some?
Okay.
You're not gonna like this.
Nope, can't do it because he's down.
Ah, Star Strike!
You would have Sylvando go first.
Victory!
Right. And this is gonna be not even when we get the first key. That's gonna be like in-game item. Oh, and he lost his pet. Stop blocking. Okay. Honestly, I don't know how interesting this stream is going to be. I am exhausted. I can't really concentrate.
All right, let's go.
Yeah!
Alright, here's Boom. Don't be making sounds like that while you're looking at a little girl. Now, the thing about sea monsters, and main reason I wanted to bring Serena in is, unless they've changed it from previous games, they're generally weak to wind spells. So let's see Whoosh.
May heaven's wind propel me hence! Easy peasy.
Alright. More hill. I think Levi can learn something. Most definitely in Luminary. Oh, we could learn that. Pep Up. Anyone who played Dragon Quest 8 and to a lesser extent 9 knows that this is basically raising your tension. Or actually you brings all of... Okay, so you're spending 2 pep ups and get your pep powers instantly. Let's get our agility up. This must be, yeah, this is what we're looking for.
Here we are in beautiful Honolulu, a seaside paradise that Shell tells me is home to the prettiest pals in all the world.
Pearls!
Bright blue waves, pure white sands, and fabulous jewels just lying on the beach. Truly, darlings, this is the promised land. Although it does seem a little less promising than I expected. Where is everybody?
Something's not right here. Still, it's not our problem. Let's just find this Kai guy and get out of here.
Right. Huh? You're looking for Kai? I didn't know that boy had any friends. You should go see his ma. You usually find her up at the church. During the day, anyhow. As soon as the sun sets, she runs on home and refuses to come out till it's light again. They're kind of a weird family. Kitty! I mostly came on the dock. Oh, I see that. Soft wart. Well, I guess we can see if we've got new weapons and armor we can buy after we spent all that time grinding. No. Building a blade of blistering brutality. What do we get? So, we got one for free. Alright, let's see what you got. Cautery swords. Eagle dagger. Sword steel. Wyvern wand. After we just got the bow for staff, now there's better. Trident, beastly bullwhip, silver claws. So we would like lightning staffs for those two. Let's check out the armor shop. Light shield. Steel shield. Feather headband. Bronze helm. Thief's turban. I about to say, I thought I had one. Iron mask. Cloak of evasion. Full plate armor. If Jade can... She'll lose agility and charm. That's only 2 points. Book. Oh, another recipe. My first pearly pieces. Pink pearl rings and rosaries. Let's take a look at those. And we've leveled up, so... we don't have pink pearls. Okay. That is magical mending, so that would be great for Serena. Let's make one. If that's not a 2 or 3, I don't know what is. Thought it was going to be a 3. All right, and we could make pink pearl rings. What does this do? Defense. Good for Eric. Also provides extra MP. Might be something I want to give to some mages. Probably a 1 or a 2. And since I already have a cautery sword, I don't need to make it. Alright, so Serena. So I'll keep his defense the same, but gives him more MP and more charm. He loses some agility. What if we go with... Yeah. We'll do it. How about you get the agility ring? Ugh. Yeah, do it. Okay, here's the inn. Let's take a look and see if there's... Hold up. Okay, I thought I saw like... No! Kids? Doesn't that violate some child labor laws? Especially since there's an adult sleeping right there? There's nothing to loot here? Oh, there's this. 400 gold. Alright, we got some of our money back for crafting. Okay, here's the item shop. Alright, what you got? Buy one of these just to buy it. Oh, that's all you got? Okay, here's the pub. Alright, nothing. Okay, come up here. Kitty! Another red book. Dave, legend. Despite his humble beginnings as a farmer's son, our hero's winning personality and superior physical strength enabled him to quickly climb the ranks of the Zwardrustian Royal Navy. But when his beloved king fell, he became a pink-masked privateer, striking fear into the hearts of the vilest scum of the seas, expressing his grief in an incident that soon became infamous the world over. With the help of a mysterious traveling entertainer friend, he somehow managed to paint the mast of every ship in the mainland sea, frigates, fighters, clippers, and caravels, a shocking shade of pink. Even to this day, that bold and brilliant gesture is burnt into the memories of seafarers everywhere, and the name Dave into the hearts and minds of admirers everywhere. Another red book. Illustrated Encyclopedia of the Deadly Denizens of the Deep. The fourth deadly denizen, mermaids. Mermaids are easily recognized with their upper halves taking the forms of human women, and their lower halves those of fish. Their voices are prodigiously beautiful, and many a man has been sent peacefully to sleep by their dulcet tones, only to be dragged down through the inky depths to have his soul devoured. Should you ever spy a beautiful woman in the water while at sea, do not call out to her, no matter how tempted you may be, for she is almost certainly a mermaid, and will want nothing more than to sing you sweetly to sleep, a sleep from which you will never awaken. Funny. Michelle didn't seem that bad. I mean, it was kind of annoying how she always spoke in rhymes, but she seemed to generally be in love with this Kai, or whatever his name is. Was it Kai? I think it was Kai. I'm too tired to really pay attention. There's a locked door over here that we can't open, but we can look around and see if there's any shinies or chests. Seed of Defense, 100 gold coins. Yeah, there's one around here somewhere. I don't think you're one of them, though. Nope, you disappeared as soon as I got up there. Okay, there's the church. Now that I know that there's one of those Talkingtons around here, I'm looking around for them. Okay, here's the church, but before that... Okay. Oh, God damn it. I think I may have found him.
Look, look! Auntie's here! The show's about to begin!
Are you all paying attention? Good. Then I'll tell you the tale of the terrible curse that befell our village long ago. The curse of a crafty creature with a face as pretty as a pearl, but a heart as black as coal. Now, let's begin. Once upon a time, a master fisherman lived in Honolulu. He caught more fish and gathered more pearls than any of the other men in the village. The mayor of Honolulu, the big kahuna, was very fond of this fisherman and offered him the hand of his beloved daughter. The fisherman and the kahuna's daughter agreed to be married, and the future of the village looked bright. Until the day of the storm. The fisherman was caught up in a terrible tempest, and he and his catch were thrown into the ocean. As he sank through the water, he saw the pearls he had gathered shining like stars all around him. The light faded, and he prepared to meet his maker. But instead, he met her. A mermaid more beautiful than any creature he had seen before. She held him in her arms and whispered in his ear, "I will give you your life if you give me your soul." Many days passed and the fisherman did not return. The people of the village thought him dead and held a funeral for him on the beach. But just as they were beginning to sing his soul into the next world, he appeared, exhausted but alive. The kahuna's daughter was overjoyed to have her beloved home and stayed by his bedside night and day, nursing him back to health. But the fisherman was no longer the man she knew. All day he would stare out to sea, muttering over and over, "I must marry that mermaid." Then one day, he threw his fiancée aside and ran to the harbor screaming, "I must go back to her!" The kahuna was furious. He banished the fisherman from the village and burned his boat so he could never set sail again. And so, the man who was once the pride of Honolulu spent the rest of his days alone on Saikiki Beach, haunted by the mermaid who stole his soul. That's all for today, children. I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow. Mermaids are scary! Whoa! The mermaid's coming to steal our souls! Run! Aloha, friends. Is there anything I can do for you?
Maybe. We're looking for a fisherman called Kai. Do you know where we can find him?
Oh, my! What a coincidence! You must be looking for my son, Kainui. Are you friends of his? I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. All the men have sailed west to fight the giant squid that's been attacking our ships. If you want to hurry things along, maybe you could go lend a hand. Once that monster's dealt with, they'll all come back to the village, sure enough. But be wary, friends. That squid isn't the only danger out on the seas. Don't let a crafty mermaid make you all pupule. I'd hate to see you go crazy.
Well, the mermaid we met didn't seem that bad, so I wonder if it's just really the people made a legend as an excuse for why he didn't want to marry the chief's daughter. Are you the Talkington? Yes, you are. This airdrop place is such fun. The time just flies by. I wonder what I should do next. Tickle, tuckle, talk. If it isn't the luminary himself. How long were you just standing? Actually, never mind that. I'll tell you my password if you promise not to tell the mayor I was slacking off. So we got another password. Chateau Felix. The Dragon Quest 8. Tuckety tick. You can use that password I gave you to visit another world in the echo chamber of Tickington. There are more tacos out there whiling away the hours searching for passwords, you know. Be sure to take a moment and talk to them if you come across any. And with that, I'm clocking off and trundling back to Tickington. It was lovely meeting you, and good luck with the rest of your adventure. Tick-tock. Door is locked up tight. All right. Let us zoom along back to the Talkington entrance. Let's do this real quick if we can. Yes, we got to save. Let's go. Giant squid, too. So I wonder if that's going to be that squid that Jasper was going to use against us. Now, this is what's going to be funny about this is that we're going to be in 2D world for Dragon Quest VIII. But Dragon Quest VIII was the first 3D Dragon Quest. Chateau Felix. I might recognize it whenever I get here. No. Fuck you, game. Yeah. Sorry to stay a bit of Catara. Now, welcome to Chateau Felix, resident of the sacred great saber cat father, Master Felix. Sadly, he's out for the moment, but if you'd like to see some of the world's finest felines, feel free to have a stroll around the grounds. I do kind of remember this place now. So are you saying there's nothing we can do right now? So there's nothing we can do right now. Yeah, so this is another one that we're going to have to come back to later. Yes. We'll go back to the Lulu Sea and fight this squid. Probably those ships we saw earlier, right there. There's only two now. Where's the third one?
Don't say I didn't warn
Ooh, these must be the gallant squid hunters. I wonder which one's our blushing husband to be. Yoo-hoo! Over here! Excuse me, which one of you big brave boys is Kai?
Like you can hear them from there.
They look like they're saying something, but I can't quite make it out. A good view? I love you? Above you?
Look out! Up there!
There's the third boat. It is you.
Oh, you have got to be kidding!
Well, guess it's about time we took this guy on.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. For right now.
You rang, honey?
Alright, let's sap you. Ow! Alright, let's decelerate you. Sword stance. Oh, thanks, asshole.
How's about this then?
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Well, now that we know that's coming.
Wonderful. I hope this helps. Woo!
I got your back.
Let's get a move on! Rise and shine! Ha! Ha! Thanks.
Why don't I show you how it's done?
Nice!
Stay focused.
Propeller blade!
So you keep assessing.
Pull your socks up. Thanks.
He's getting there.
Here it comes!
Eat this!
Finally got him. And he died from the poison. Alright, Jade hit 27. Rab's 27. Sylvando's 28. Might have enough skill points to learn something, and he learned remid heal, or remid heal. So basically like that reheal, but stronger version. Serena, she definitely can learn something. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Serena definitely can learn something. She's got 12 points. One more and she could get attack power up. Alright, hymn of air, hymn of earth. Let's do air. And that's 10 of Serena's skills. And hymn of light right there. So 10 more points, she gets that. Then she needs 12, then 13, then 14, then 16, then 18. And then we can start working on wands. Sylvando. Probably can't learn anything whips. No. That's 10. That's 12. That's 12. That's a 14. He can't learn anything right now. And those two aren't high enough. Shoo, he farted. Anybody for some calamari?
Thank you, thank you! Darlings, it was nothing, really!
Mahalo, mahalo. Whoever you people are, I can't thank you enough. But I can sure feed you enough. Tonight we're gonna have a luau to remember, and you're gonna be the guests of honor. Get ready to drink, dance, and fill your belly with fish till you fall down. Come one, come all to Honolulu.
In case you can't figure it out, Honolulu is basically Hawaii. Alright, that's 50 accolades. No trophy. Still looking for Kai. Even the sister is drunk. Hey, Jade. I've asked around about Kai, but nobody around here has seen him. Seems he's not much of a party person. Michelle's still waiting for us back on that island. We should try to track him down as soon as we can.
And where do you think you're going?
You just told
You're
me to go
off
find
look for
Kai.
Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Ugh! Those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something? Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Damn it, I was hoping for some alone time. Here we are having the biggest luau in a generation, and Kai still won't join in. Made some excuse about having to go down to the dock to fix his friend's boat. Which dock? This dock? Where does it hurt? You notice, Serena, that's all men. I don't think I ever checked out this house, did I? There's a book, and I don't recognize this house. Memoirs of a Treasure Hunter, Volume 2. This is the journal of pseudonym, Treasure Hunter Extraordinaire. I came to this village after catching wind of a rumor that a scooter carrying the rainbow was wrecked somewhere in Udra's southern seas. In exchange for a couple of my best maps and charts, I enlisted the aid of the finest fishermen here. We dredged near enough the whole blessed ocean, but all we came back with was a few tasty scallops for tea. So I've been spending a quiet evening in the bar, enjoying our tasty catch, the village's local brew, and the company, of the landlord's beautiful daughter. She tells me that my friend the fisherman is engaged to be married. He doesn't seem too keen on the arrangement, though. I shouldn't be surprised if he turned out to have his eye on someone else. But it's late now and growing dark. I may not have found the rainbow, but I've had a lovely day and met some even lovelier people. The traveler's life suits me down to the ground. Meow. I was petting you and then you stood up like you didn't want to be petted no more, so I stopped. So don't complain to me. Meow. It's your fault. Stop griping. So, guess not this dock. So you remember there was a door we couldn't open before. I'm willing to bet we can open it now. Still locked tight. The only dock is that one out there. You could give me a marker of where to go. Alright, if it's the dock, I need to talk to... If it's the dock that I have to go, then I need to go talk to those people there and see who it is. I need to talk to someone to trigger it. So if he is at the dock, fixing someone's boat. Oh hey, you're the guys who beat the Tentacler, yeah, right? We owe you one, that's for sure. You should get back to the luau. I'll bet the rest of the men will be miss our guests of honor already, unless you got some business with me. You're looking for a guy named Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. Kai Nui. To my mom, but everyone else just calls me Kai. What do you want? Well, Michelle's waiting for you.
sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kainoa. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
Yeah.
Yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
Veronica, listen.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa. It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there. 10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found. The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa. So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water. They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen. If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
About time. Aw. I wanted to get the treasure. Looks so shiny and inviting. Get out of my way, old man. Ripple drops. Alright, back to the church. Okay, this is Saikiki Beach. I got a graveyard back here. Anything down here? I thought so. Crimson coral. Mini metal. One more, I think, and we can get something.
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it. Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
We received the lover's veil.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy, but it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers, and now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman, tough too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through, and I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The Kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
There's no curse. It's just your people's kahuna, and your people are just superstitious bastards that didn't like that someone didn't want to do what the big boss wanted. Alright. Zoom. To the strand. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you've returned. It's been so long since you went off. I got a bit concerned. I worried that your ship had sunk or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs, to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here so we can be together? No, tell her the truth. Levi tells Michelle the truth. My Kai is dead? That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band. And we give Michelle the lover's veil. You say my Kai made me this veil to wear when we were wed, and clutched it as he passed away? You're saying that he's dead? No, please no. It can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How could my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I've found out for myself. I need to meet the Kai you met and hear it straight for him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail, I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks, you're very kind, but there's a lot to think about. I'll follow behind. This is not going to be fun. Okay. Zoom back to Honolulu. Oh. Can I not zoom at all, or can I zoom to the sea? Okay, we're going to have to...
Let's have a nice wee chat, shall we?
So we're gonna have to actually sail there. Levi and his friends sail back to Honolulu. They drop anchor at the waters of Waikiki Beach to keep Michelle from the eyes of the fearful fishermen. If the locals see a mermaid, it will fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide in this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? All right, well, the question is where is he? Is he back at this house, or where is he? Nope. All right, so we're going to have to go and get Kai. I wonder if he's working on that boat again. Hello? All right. Now, if at night they're at sleep, I just gotta figure out which house. It's not that one. Nope, not this one. Cannon Lady's house. Doesn't look like he's working on the boat, so he's somewhere. I just gotta figure out where. There's Kai's house. So, did you give the mermaid the bill? Mahalo. Thanks, friend. Thanks for making you... Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for you in return. Fix up your ship? Go get you some pearls, maybe? Just say the word. Huh? You want me to go to Waikiki Beach with you? Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way.
Why have you brought me here?
That voice! It's music to my ears! I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way. But now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Michelle sings a bewitching melody that reverberates off the cliffs above.
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together. You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's all right. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
Not every quest has a happy ending.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
Pitch Pearl.
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai?
Huh?
You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all, and what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there, on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
So now what? I'm sorry for making you do all that stuff for me and my family, but thanks. Because of you, my eyes are finally open. In my heart of hearts, I think I hated my grandpa more than I hated the mermaid who cursed him. I was ashamed. But now I know the truth. He wasn't cursed. He was in love. Wow, 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 wow. Give me that tail. Yank your tail off. Keep throwing it in my face like that. Alright. Oh, no, we don't want to do that inside. Alright, so she said the very place where we met her. Go to the strand. What are we going to do now? Huh? Well, welcome back. And we get Lorelai's harp. So note at the bottom of the chest, be quiet. Dear friend, if you are reading this, it means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks all for you've done for me, and please don't feel too sad. After my Kai, you're the kindest friend I've ever had. I promised I'd take you to the mermaid's seabed town, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over it and strum that harp to meet her majesty. Please tell the queen I'm happy now, there's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Shell. Yeah, not exactly a happy ending, but that is one thing about the Dragon Quest games, is not all your quests are going to end on a happy note. Let's go back, and if the map will tell me where this whirlpool is. Well, okay. We were there before, so we want to go to the Gondolian Sea. Ooh, this is a spot, isn't it?
Let's do this.
Let's change our lineup. These are going to be easier than the ones out in the big ocean.
Here, honey.
Really, Salvando? You couldn't kill it?
Bad.
So yeah, just like I said when we first came by here, we'll be coming back. So basically, you just wasted your turn. There's a pillar of light on the surface of the water. Play Lorelai's harp? Sure! Oh, thank God. I was wondering how we were going to breathe. Nocticia. The rainbow glows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. All right. So I guess the mermaids have the bottom half of a fish and the top half of a beautiful woman, while the mermen just have the top half of a fish and the bottom half of men. Don't fall in love, Eric. Or Rab.
Crivens, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else. Well, now we're here. I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
Hello. In all my 10 years, I've never talked to a human till today. You must be the guest of Queen Marina mentioned. It's Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water. A special service for our guests of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. She waits you in her pearly palace at the pinnacle of the promise. I speak, of course, of the tower at the top of the hill. We cannot use the shops just yet, or at least the weapons shop. We can probably use the item shop. It doesn't matter what you are, fish, squid, mermaid, or man. All I care about is that you buy as much stuff as you can. Alright. Hey, coral hairpins. Too bad I already made some. Anything Nope. We almost got the 10 grand. So, he will not sell us anything at the moment because he cannot talk to humans. That's a church. Well, does the church have any good loot? It's funny how the mermaids worship the same god as the surface dwellers. How do you have a book without water damage? Living with me under the sea with 2 Kai, my guy from Michelle, your belle, written on it. Gee, I wonder whose house this was. Oh, Kai, I just can't wait to live with you beneath the sea. A few rules just to help you settle in more easily. First, don't panic. Take it slowly. Breathe in nice and deep breath. Panicking while swimming is a recipe for death. Next, no teasing. Just because a fish looks small and meek, his mum might be 10 times your size. Then you'll be up the creek. Third, don't look up. I'm not sure if you see how water flows, but waves can often send the current right up your nose. Fourth, clean your gills. They're like your lungs. Try not to get them blocked. A bit of grit and you'll be in for quite a nasty shock. Last but not least, try to think of others. Selfishness is wrong. It's obvious, I know, but it'll help you get along. Yeah, it's a problem a lot of Americans have. How am I supposed... Okay, so you're saying this is the palace. Well, then how am I supposed to get up there? I can't swim. Welcome to the palace of Queen Beneath the Sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above, and we do not use stairs, but if you will permit me, I will carry you up there. Just take my hand. I'll take you up, as simple as can be. So tell me, are you all prepared to meet Her Majesty? Yes. Very well then, hold on tight. We don't want you to fall. A moment's swim and we'll be at the Queen's audience hall. Hello, Queenie.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dundrasil, down to these coral caves?
Wait, you know who I am?
How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek.
Wait, that's simple?
Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
Well, that's an easy one. Okay, thank you. We now have the green orb.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the World Tree's will that from each other we should learn. It was the World Tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the World Tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear Luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the Tree of Life, and to the tree return.
Alright, Seacross Lovers Trophy, mermaid for each other. It was not by chance that brought you here, it was the World Tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for us too still. Set sail in the time of tide that flows ceaselessly on, and if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads leads to the Tree of Life and to the tree return. So, she's not really telling me where to go. Have you met with the Queen and found all you need to know? Do you require my services in going back down below? Yes. Very well, then take my hand just like you did before. I'll make sure you get down safely to the lower floor. Is it the mermaid we talked to earlier? Hold up. Different mermaid. Oh, we have a side quest. Hello. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago when their ships sailed overhead. I'd watch them from below. There was a certain trading ship which brought me so much joy, for in its crew there was the most delightful little boy. His tiny fingers tickled on a lyre's silver strings, and every day, from dawn to dusk, the darling boy would sing. The song he sang were nothing like the dyers of our nation. Those merry medleys moved me to a state of exhilaration. But after just a few short years, I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew, and now he sings his songs ashore. Oh, how I wish I could hear once more those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and beg that boy to sing again? And we would get a trident for Serena. Thank you. Let me tell you what I recall of him. It was so very long ago, my memory grows dim. His ship was brightly colored, silver, gold, chartreuse and pink. A word was painted on the prow, gondolia, I think. Does that mean anything to you? It is some sort of clue. Please find that boy again and have him sing his song anew. Alright, any other side quests? No. Well, gondolia, we need to look for this guy. So, ow. Ouch, 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 ouch. So, let me show you what happens if we try and talk to the shark. There's no reply. He doesn't seem to understand what Levi is saying. So, yeah. We need to find a way to become a fish to talk to this shark. Whew. Do I get back to the boat from you? Oh, okay. No. Oh. All right. Gondolia.
Victory!
Now we gotta figure out who... I kinda recall someone saying that they used to sing, but I don't remember who.
Victory!
Yep. Alright, now we need to figure out who it was. It's going to be someone... It's not going to be a child. Is it? It's him. Is he? Excuse me. I talked to myself. Truth is, Sir Jasper, he ordered me very sternly to tell him if I see the Darkspawn, but I cannot take the pressure. And I think everybody is the Darkspawn. But he no come back here. It's obvious, molto evidente. Why would he make such a risk? It's no need for me to check everybody. Not you. Not you. Ah, here it is. It is hard to believe, but when I was a boy, I had a voice like an angel. Il Piccolo Angel, they called me. The captaino of the biggest ship in Gondolia. He'd take me aboard to sing for the sailors. I travel everywhere. It's so much fun. Molto divertente. Even the sea creatures come to hear me sing. One time I even see the face of una senorita, a real-life mermaid. If you don't believe me, go ask her yourself. Well, let me tell you about this mermaid who'd like to hear you sing again. Yo ho ho! Diserte, this is the mermaid I saw all those years ago. I am so happy she remembers me, San Felice. I would very much like to sing for her again, but I'm an old man now. My voice is not what it was. But you are a healthy young ragazzo. You will not run out of breath so easily. If I teach you, will you sing to her my song? Grazie mille. Thank you, traveler. Well then, if you are listening, carefully, the song, it goes like this. Farewell to thee, dear contest stage. Goodbye, cake shop, goodbye. I'm bound for Octagonia, my humble wares to ply. I'm bound for Octagonia, by way of Zuardas town. I'll write to thee a letter, love, when I am homeward bound. So fare thee well when I return. United we would be. Leaving Gondolia's not what hurts, my love, it's leaving thee. Yo-ho-ho, how long it's been since I am singing the song. Now it is your turn, traveler. Let the mermaid hear my shanty once again. What, Zoe? You beg for attention, and then whenever I give it to you, you get mad that I gave you attention. Definitely a woman. Hello. Welcome back to Nautisha. You've been so very long. Did you find the minstrel boy? Did he sing you his song? Yeah, I've got the song. I'm not going to repeat that. That's the one. The pretty little song that I adored. It seems like yesterday I heard him strum those sunny chords. But now you say he's old and gray. Your lives go by so fast. You fill your songs with fire, for you know what that fire won't last. I feel that passion once again, and it's all thanks to you. Please take this, my friend. It's the least that I can do. All right, we got Graco's Trident for Serena. Meow. Wow. And it's weaker than what we currently have. Alright. Now we have no idea where to go. Well, let's get back to the ship and see if we have any clues. I think us finding this quest was sheer luck, to be honest, that I just accidentally turned into the Strand. Meow. Bite you. Okay, we do have somewhere to go, and it's going to lead us to an area that I was thinking, how the fuck do we get there? Okay, so we got ways to get to them now that we have this lyre. So what we're going to do is we're going to zoom to the Strand because that's the closest location. We're going to have the cat meow that I'm giving her attention, even though that's what she's wanted all frickin' day. Go back to the ship. Oh, now you want attention, but you were just mad that I was giving you attention. Shut up. You are definitely a woman. I want attention. Not like that.
Not at all.
Another one bites the dust.
You're being a butt. You know that? You are being a butt. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's an in-game thing. Hi.
Let's do this.
Bang. Damn, if I'd known he was crit, I was gonna hit the jawler.
Here it comes!
Ha! Easy.
So, can't do anything there. Well, there are two things, but I don't have the keys for either one. So, Blossom? Now, what is this? We got a bed here. Ow! An adventurer, are ye? It ain't often we get folks like you coming here. This island's a place for hermits, exiles, and other assorted outcasts. When I was younger, I got up to all sorts of pirating and pillaging on the lake. But now I spend my days just staring out to sea. This ain't no place for globe-trotting traveler like you. I reckon it's nigh time you were on your way. Yeah, well, I'm gonna sleep on your bed. I mean, you ain't got nothing worth stealing. I mean, nothing that can help me on my journey anyway. Oh, maybe you do. It's like, fuck, he just found my mini medal. And with that, get out of the menu. Get out of the menu. I believe that is enough for us to go to Porto Valor. And we should get our next reward. Don't you look at me in that tone of voice, Zoe. I'll send you to Australia so you can have fun with kangaroos. Don't look at me like, really? Can we do it now? All right. Oh, damn it. I need 3 more. Damn it. All right. Oh, we don't have fast travel to those islands. All right. Back to the Strand. You're a punk. Don't you look at me in that tone of voice. All right.
bad.
We did it, darlings!
Yeah, and if we keep doing it, then we'll get enough money to buy the cat suit. Is this an island? Yes, it is. Well, we can't go that way, and there are 2 treasure chests over there, so we need a way to get over there. Ow. Missed.
Ha! Easy.
Mirror stone, alright. Stop.
Now we're cooking.
Flurry feather. Let's heal up. Ooh, thank God that missed.
Eat this.
Let's zap these.
Ha! Easy.
Twisted talons. Napricious. Alright, that's all the stuff we got. Doesn't really seem like there's anything else here. Ooh, thank God. Okay. That's the whole island. Alright, back to the boat. Oh. Lucida Shard, or however it's pronounced. Wow. Royal soil. Okay, so that light is where we're going. Yes. Ooh. And that brings us up to here, where we were like, how the hell are we supposed to get there? That's how. Champ Sauvage. Alright, so, oh. There's Phononym to the south, but the L'Academia Notre Matre des Modellis, that is the home of the guy that is collecting the mini medals. So,
let's go.
Uh-oh. Kill the spike here. Kill the spikes here. Zap them. I want to go to the medallion place first. You're in my way. Ooh, we got a gold one. 24 karat bunny corn, huh? Nope. Go to sleep.
Sleeper hit!
Nope. Would this be considered a medal? Let's see if we can't knock him down. Got him. Uh-oh. Got him. Eric, kill this thing.
You're mine!
Oh crap, it is harder than it looks. Got him. Hoo hoo hoo.
Nice.
Alright, Eric might be able to learn something. Might. Veronica's learned a new spell, might be able to learn something. She got Oomphle. Ooh. Sure. Eric, what can you do? Probably nothing on knives. You need at least 13 or 4. Yeah, 13. All right. You can learn deafness. Yeah, that's all you can learn right now. So next you need 10. Veronica probably can't learn anything on heavy whips. 13. How about here? 14 for channel anger. You need 1 more for ice and wind resistance. Gold nugget. Ooh. I see that shiny, shiny. We want to go this way. The game's not really telling me where I need to go. Well, maybe it is. There's that green dot at Eerie Ire, but I think it wants me to go to Phononym. But I want to go here. Oh, here's a classic song. There's some side quests we can do here that'll get us some costumes too. Neath the branches of the birches, daffodils sway and sing, or swing. Here among the graceful gardens, budding young ladies sing. Except for that one. We'll stride across wide world and hunt for many meadows low and high. But our hearts live forever in l'Académie de Notre Matre des Medalles.
Allez, hop! Très bien. A splendid rendition, girls. Now, to your lesson. May you have a maximally fruitful day on your journey to become miniature ladies par excellence.
All together now. Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Merci, mesdemoiselles. What have we here? It is not so often that we receive les visiteurs. It is a minimally common occurrence, in fact. Incroyable! I do not believe it! Young man, it must have been fate that brought you here. Destiny! La Providence! I sense a great power within you. A power of maximal significance.
You don't say.
There is much to discuss, but not out here, eh? Come to my office, and I will reveal all you need to know. It is nearby, a minimal distance. You will see.
Before we do that, I do recall somewhat of this place. There are some shinies hidden around. In fact, here's a well. Three paths. You want to hear something that's going on to blow your mind? This house is actually the holiday home of the mini-metal-loving monarch. He comes here to stay whenever he wants to get in touch with how a mini-metal feels. Hidden away in the shadows. Rich people have such silly ideas all the time. Well, what do you know? A mini-metal. Alright, now this way. Royal soil. And now, this way. Enchanted stone. And we have a quest. I'm Zazie, the leader of the roughest, toughest girl gang in the academy. We live by a single rule. Don't do bad things to good people, but stuff the rest of them. Problem is, I've gone and broken it. Have you met Madame Wallope from my form teacher? She's one of the good guys, but I accidentally stole her favorite whip and threw it down the, you know. She might seem all sweetness and light, but when she gets angry, she's seriously scary. If she finds out what I've done, she'll have my guts regardless. If I could get a replacement, I might be able to get out of this without too much trouble, but it turns out you can only make them from fun-sized forge. I might as well face it. I'm stuffed. Hold on. You're some kind of globe-trotting adventurer, right? You haven't happened to pick up a fine-sized forge on your travels, have you? If you have, it would be amazing if you could help me out, would you? Well, will you make me a new whip for Madame Wumple? What kind? We get 3 mini medals for this? Yes, we're doing this. What kind? Thanks a million. Let's get started then, shall we? I found a set of instructions for making the same type of whip in the library. Here you go. All right, lashing of class. We learn to make Queen's whips. Madame Wolope is a classy lady, so a big standard one won't cut the mustard. Sorry to be a pain. Sorry to be a pain, but I'm going to need a +1 version or better if I'm going to make it out of this alive. Oh, and don't even think about equipping it yourself. If she finds out a boy's hand had his grubby mitts all over her special whip, there'll be hell to pay. My life's in your hands, adventurers. Forge me a whip fit for a queen, and let me make amends. Well, we should be able to make this. We just need a green eye, which we can buy for 1,000 gold. Woohoo! And we'll make 2. Ooh. Ooh. Stop. Power of next strike doubled. I don't really want that. I've kind of screwed up here. Next strike halved. Perfect. This should be a +1 maybe. +1. That's going to be one we give her. And then we'll make another one for Silvando. Let me take a look. I'm not going to equip it. Oh, yeah, that's a good jump. Hello again, adventurer. How's the fortune come along? Have you managed to make a queen's whip that'll meet Madame Wolope's ridiculously high standards yet? Yes, I have. Wow, what a whip. There's no way Madame Wolope will complain about this little beauty. This is sure to get me off the hook. In fact, even if she finds out what I did, she might reward me for throwing away her ratty old one when she sees this absolute corker. Thank you, adventurer. I owe you one. Here, you should have these. Yes, I should. Whoa. Shut up. Now I want to make another one for Silvando. And this one I would like to make a +2 or 3, if I can. Whips. I need even more because I don't have everything. Okay. God damn. Let's do a lightning bash here. Perfect. Let me get a Sizzly Puff. That's good. This one. Okay. I don't want it doubled. Lightning Bash. Finish. That should be a +2 or 3. Two. It's definitely a better one. Alright, Silvando. Got you a new whip. One fit for a queen. Alright, let's take a look. Unless there's something shiny over here, there is. If I can get around the stool. Sleeping hibiscus. The star is his room. We have a side quest over here. Let us see the side quest. Ah, you must be the voyager, Monsieur Maramel told me of. I am Madame de Behavior, Vice Principal of the Academy. Perhaps you might be able to help me with the etiquette privy, a private investigation. I was tidying the bookshelves on the bibliothèque the other day when I made a strange discovery. In amongst the old and dusty textbooks, I found a diary. I thought it was probably left behind by ex-étude, a girl that is studied here, so I had a petite pip inside, but when I found there was Crex in called Crex. Very strange indeed. My French is very rusty. I took French in high school, but it has been decades since I ever spoke it, so I know I'm mispronouncing crap. Tell me, Voyager, will you help me get to the bottom of this little mystery? We'll get a bell's bow. Okay. Merci, Voyager. Thank you very much. Bon alors, let me tell you what was written in this journal. Ere I will bury my memories, where the shadows of the birch trees, they sat dreamt beneath stretches of the evening light. All that I leave behind, I leave to you, my dearest friend. It may be merely my imagination, but I cannot help thinking that this message is meant for me. When we were girls, my best friend and I would often sit on these swings beneath the old birch branches and speak of what our lives would be like when we were the grand persons. If this message is from Earth, then I must know what it means, what is buried out there in the garden. I would go and search myself, but alas, during the day I am busy with my work, and at night I cannot see where I am digging. If you would search the garden in my stead, it would be très obligé, very grateful indeed. Et bien, allow me to read the message for you encore une fois. Ere I bury my memories, where the shadow of the birch trees that we dreamt beneath stretches in the evening light. All that I leave behind, I leave to you, my dearest friend. So that tells me I need to rest until evening. Wow, I get so nervous when I speak to strangers. My tentacles won't stop wobbling, but I'll do my best. Go. Welcome to the Academy shop. What can I do for you? Alright, so... Ooh. Oh. What are the defense? Okay. Angel. Ooh, here's where we can buy our eyes. An angel bell, too. Hello, Muscular. Welcome to the Pearl Boutique. Okay, this is where we can buy pearls. The Perfectionist Pearl. So this is where we can buy Perfectionist Pearls. Oh, you're not going to let me stay until evening. Where's the door? Right there. So yeah, I think this is the birch tree that they're talking about. But I can't do anything until it's evening. So I will need to come back. Now, there are other side quests around here. Let's go to the second floor. Arrow. Yep. And oh, hello there. My name is Priscilla. I have a problem, a secret anguish that I can't tell any of my classmates. You look like a tight-lipped sort of fellow. If I share my deepest, darkest secret with you, will you promise not to tell anyone? And we will get a costume. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Now, you have heard of Le Mini Monde? And it's our school newsletter. Well, I heard that Madame Cherie was starting a new column offering advice on Lovelorn. So I wrote a letter to ask her about my secret passion. But I'm too afraid to read her answer. What if she says that he'll never be mine? My heart would break clean in two. That's why I need someone to read it for me. But I can't ask any of my classmates. They could never know the unfathomable depths of my desire. Which is where you come in. Could you go and read this month's issue of Le Mini Monde for me? And see what Madame Cherie says I should do. You'll find it pinned on the notice board in the gallery overlooking Monsieur Medali's study. If you can't see it, just ask Bachettini, the editor. She's a hammerhead, so you should be able to spot her easily enough. She'll be able to tell you where to find it. So this should be an easy quest. Hello, treasure? No treasure? You suck. Any treasure in here? Maybe. 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 Ooh, feather cap. Not great treasure, but treasure. Treasure in here. Red book. Nothing. Red book. I love to hate you. A schoolyard scandal. Standing in the unkempt field behind the school, the wind playing with the crimson scarf wrapped tightly around her neck and trussing her auburn hair. Emily's eyes burned with barely concealed rage. Finally, Matilda appeared. The two girls locked eyes. The stalk of an unripe cherry poked from the corner of Matilda's mouth. You took your time, Emily. Her voice was harsh, almost screaming. Don't speak with your mouth full, Matilda, Emily snapped back. You know how I hate that. You wouldn't want to make me angry now, would you? Matilda grinned her wicked grin and spat the cherry pip high into the air where it soared in a lazy arc. And it was then that Emily realized the moment the pip hit the ground, it would mark the start of the fateful final fight between these two long-standing rivals. To be continued. Will Emily survive? What will happen to Matilda? Read the stunning conclusion in next month's issue, The Scarlet Scarf's Farewell. Any treasure? Mini medal. Place that's for collecting mini medals has mini medals to find. Who would have guessed? Right. I'm invading your kitchen. Stealing your seed of life. Bye. I'm the hero, it's okay. Right, so should be around here. Because this is his office. I see you. I see you. I see you, you Talkington. Tut, tut, talk. Who's this disturbing my precious few seconds of sleep? Oh, wait a minute. You're the luminary, are you not? I was, just taking a nap after spending tons of time searching for the password. Speaking of which, allow me to share the one I found with you. Uh-huh. You can now visit the Neverglade via the altar of Heavenly 5. Dragon Quest 5. Tuckety tick. You can use that password I gave you to visit another world from the Echo Chamber in Tickington. There are more tacos out there whiling away the hours searching for passwords, you know. Be sure to take a moment to talk to them if you come across any. And with that, I'm clocking off and trundling back to Tickington. It was lovely meeting you, and good luck with the rest of your adventure. Tick-tock. You make it seem like I can go... There we go. Any treasure? Can I kill the zombie? Can I kill the zombie, please? Please, can I kill the zombie? Okay, this is the church. Oh, this is the library. There's a book called The Seven Wonders of L'Academy. Blah, blah, mouthful. Wonder number 7, the mysterious rose of the window, as the student slain in a terrible accident. This spirit, once a pupil of the L'Academy, is doomed to not only remain in our world, but remain in the very spot where she met with her untimely death. She appears in the prep rooms at night, and is never seen anywhere else. Her mournful face can be seen staring from the windows on cold, lonely evenings. At what she gazes, only she knows. Perhaps she still dreams of graduating, something she can never do, and of the chance to go out and see the big wide world. Alright, jackpot, printed in large letters. Perfect picnics for monster riding. A Skull Rider's steed is fast and strong, but not so fast that the rider's tummy doesn't start to rumble before he reaches his destination. Anyone who traveled on a monster back knows it's hungry work. Which is why whenever I set out to see the world atop a monster mount, I make sure to pack a hearty lunch. 2 large round sandwiches and a pot of coffee with 3 lumps of sugar and plenty of milk. The perfect traveler's picnic. With that in my knapsack, I'm ready to sit back and watch the world go by in style, knowing that I will have a real treat awaiting me when hunger strikes. Next level, neckwear. Stars of clarity, necklaces of immunity, and full moon collars. Rousing rose collars, care reveres, torques of truth. Protective pendants, chokers of riddance, dogged collars. Papillion pendants. We learned a lot of stuff there. Medal-winning wisdom of Lady Minute Maximilian. Miss Cherise, if you were ever lost on how to be perfect little ladies, I ask you to do one thing for me. Remember the example of the mini-medal hunt. What is the first thing we do when we set out in search of our little friends? That's right, we unroll our trusty world maps and think carefully where we will begin our search. In other words, we exercise our knowledge of the world and our powers of reason. It is these 2 things in which all our actions are mature, thoughtful ladies must be based. To discover mini-medals is to discover the world, and this is why we seek them out. Because to be a woman in this day and age means to be a thinker and a doer par excellence. Looks like the previous year's students register. There's a list of all kinds of weird and wonderful names, followed by a note saying that the register for the next school year will be compiled soon. All That Glitters is Soon Gone, a tale of condors and criminality by David Anteville. Deep in the eastern reaches of the Champs Sauvage, a secluded valley sits high on the mountains. The locals call it the Eerie Ire, for it is the nesting place of the most infernal of flying fiends, the Elusive bird. Like many of the smaller avian cousins, this bird shows a compulsive interest in objects that twinkle and glisten, and will roam far and wide in search of such treasures. The most egregious example of this behavior occurred quite recently when a particularly aggressive individual attacked a nearby manor house. The beast tore through the very roof of the building and made way with a large silver orb, the most priceless heirloom of a noble family who dwelt there. The monster was thought to have taken the orb back to the Eyrie, but a party sent to recover it never returned. It seems likely that both they and the treasure they sought will never be seen again. Well, shit. Okay. So I'm not seeing where this thing is, so let's talk to the Hammerhood we saw earlier. I'm Bastatine, editor-in-chief of the school newsletter, Limiti Modi. Not that you'd know about it from this big blank, blank, blank space on the notice board. I'd just finished tacking up this month's issue when it got caught by the breeze and flew out the window. And to top it all off, it was an all-new format. It even had a long-awaited Shetty column. Advice over Lovelorn from Madame Shetty herself. Were you hoping to get some advice yourself? I'm sorry, but it would take me far too long to reprint it. I decided to write this issue off and start work on the next one instead. If you're absolutely desperate to read the Madame Shetty column, you'll just have to hunt down the one and only copy. It blew away in the direction of the Eyrie. I'll wager that some kindly monster has found it and stuck it up all on the signpost somewhere. Why do I think that? Because it was a masterpiece, of course. Even the meanest monster would recognize its genius and want to share it with the whole world. So we'll have to go to Eerie Ire, which I believe is going to be something we're going to have to do anyway. So we're pretty much done. Let's talk to this gentleman. Please have voice lines because I cannot do that French accent anymore. Whoop. Another mini medal.
Ah, there you are. Now, you must allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Maxime Médaillé. And this is my humble establishment, l'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles, a school in which miniature ladies bloom into beautiful full-grown flowers. As part of the education, we encourage our pupils to journey through all the lands of Edrea and to gather the maximum number of mini-medals they can find. As they hunt for medals, they immerse themselves in the cultures of the world and acquire at least a minimum of, savoir-faire. But every so often, a born medal hunter comes along. I sense this in you. I see the most maximally adroit medal detector of my career before me. However, there is one miniature problem. The Academy is for young girls and young girls alone. Sadly, I cannot offer you a place here. But does this mean I will allow such potentiel maximal to remain untapped? No! By the power vested in me, I hereby enroll you as an honorary member of l'Académie de notre Maître des Médailles.
Now, to the formalities. First of all, take this very own album de medallions. De quoi? What is this you're saying? You already have an album of the medallions from the miniature medal exchange in Portobello? I knew it was bon idea to open that office. I have names and out albums to able adventurers in the hopes of finding medal collector maximally. Now I have found you. Now that you are enrolled as an honorary medal student of the Academy, I can give you access to the full package for elite medal detectors only. Allow me to upgrade your album to its maximum capacity. Yeah, it's more pages. For each and every mini medal you bring to me, I will add a minuscule stamp to the album. The more stamps you collect, the more maximally magnificent your rewards will be. Now go, young man. The quest to collect the maximum number of mini medals has officially begun. Seek them out, pick them up, and bring them to me. 6 medals. That is a rune staff. That is our first page. We have a trophy to complete 3 pages. There are some costumes in this book as well, so we will at least have to get those. You have maxed out this page, but your career as a metal detector extraordinaire is not yet at an end. No, it's time to turn over a new leaf. 2 more. Oh, we will get a uniform. Hall monitor of medallions. Oh. And I just saw that on the compass, or on the little mini-map. Can I get to that here? Hello, Yggdrasil. Can I not interact? Oh, this is just memories of our quest. So this is just basically to see, like, cutscenes. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. Alright. So, if we complete that one mini quest to get the pages, that will get us a uniform. And if we can get two more medals, that gets us another uniform. There are 3 uniforms, one for each of the girls. I'm not sure which one gets what. Alright, so what we want to do now, we're not going to go to the Eyrie just yet, because I have a feeling that when we go to Phononym, it's going to send us to the Eyrie anyway. We're just going to want to go south. I don't know if that's going to count, but we're killing him. These metal slime knights do not give much XP. You son of a bitch. You missed.
I'm on fire!
Ow! Quit blocking. See, they're not very hard to kill, so they don't give much XP. New spell on Levi, we got Boom. No. Yeah, I just saw that, and I was like, I don't know if this is going to count as a new one. Okay, we can't go that way while mounted. That's fine. What we could do... We got a camp right here. Oh. Okay. Oh. We'll get these later. Grab the camp. Let's rest until evening. Forge. We can see about making some of the stuff we learned. Multi-bash. 4 quick medium strength blows made at random. The danger with that is it could land on a spot that you do not want it to. Well, as far as defense, that's probably the best one. Everything else, they have a purpose, but as far as... Oh, this is for attack. We'll hold off on making these. Alright, let's rest until evening. Then we'll zoom back to the academy and we'll check that tree. There's so much stuff to loot around here. Let's get to that tree now. I should be able to get it. I'm not seeing... Ah, there it is. Memory box. Alright. Yeah. Let's go tell her. Lost Voyager, did you find anything in the garden? Here you go. You found this box? What's inside it, I wonder? Let me have a little look. Madame de Beauvoir opens the memory box and finds a red ribbon and a letter inside. She unfolds the letter and begins to read. By the time you read this, I will be far, far away. The Crown Prince of Heliodor has asked for my hand in marriage, and I cannot refuse him. I am to be a queen, so I cannot think only of my own happiness anymore. My kingdom and my people must come first. I am afraid that I will no longer be myself. But even though I may change, I will always carry the wonderful memories of the days we shared together in my heart. I will never forget you. So I beg you, dear friend, do not forget me. Remember the girl I was, and know that you will always be ma meilleure amie, mon ami sœur, my best friend, my soulmate. I give you my ribbon as a token of our eternal friendship. You've always said how much you liked it. Now it is yours. Ah, so it is true. It is a letter from her, my dearest friend, your girlfriend, who most likely is Jade's mother. She was the prettiest girl in the school. La plus belle fille de l'académie with long, beautiful black hair that she always tied with that bright red ribbon. On the day of our graduation, I learned that she was to be married to the prince of a faraway kingdom, so I felt so betrayed. We had such a terrible argument. That was the last time I ever saw her. I heard she gave birth to a daughter, but was taken ill soon after the child was born and passed away. I have always regretted what happened that night. We should not have fought. She was happy, and I should have been happy for her. So many years have passed since those jours de reverie, the dreamlike days we spent together. But I have thought about ma belle amie every day since we said au revoir. Merci, Voyager. I thank you for bringing us together once more. Voila, take a ribbon as your reward. When my friend was a jeune fille, she wore it in her beautiful hair. But I am an old woman now. I must follow her lead and let go of childish things. Let your companion wear it instead. She is très belle too, with long black hair, just like that of my friend. I'm sure it will suit her just as much as it did ma belle amie. Yes, because it's very much telling you that, yes, that is Jade's mother's ribbon. So, yeah, let's give that to Jade. Where is it? There it is. What? Only Jade can wear it. So, oh, is it a? It's not one that she wears in her hair, is it? Plus 8, plus 13. We'll take these off. Yeah, that works. All right. Now, we won't be able to complete that other quest until we go to the Eerie Ire, which we will not be doing until we at least go to Phononym. You're in my way. So you just wasted your time.
Another one bites the dust.
Jade cannot learn anything. You're in my way.
I'm ready for anything.
Boom. Sylvando, really? You just had to miss? Oh, you're so dead. Should have had Jade attack that wizard instead of the bunny. You're in my way. Ooh. Medi slime, that's gonna cure things. That's fine. You're dead. God damn it.
Let's go.
Always have to miss one.
Fabulous.
Looked like an obvious spot for a shiny object.
Let's go.
Ziminis, huh?
Score one for the good guy. Fabulous, darling.
Yeah, he can definitely learn something, and he learns swoosh. Mike can learn something. Drain magic learned. Nope, not yet. So Sylvando should be able to learn something. 12 points. And we need one more to be able to get Tremel Lash. But if we go over here, 10, 12 for Fuddle Dance, 12 for Deafness. Let's get Fuddle Dance. That's 10 Sylvando skills. Now 14 for Hustle Dance. Hustle Dance is a decent heal, and plus 40 Charm. So yeah. Hey, look, it's a cow. So if you're on the main quest, here's another cow. It'll start raining at dusk tomorrow. Alright. Golems. Okay, so golems are very susceptible to sleep.
Here, honey.
Uchi.
Score one for the good guys.
Royal Soil. Let's see what we got over here. Glimmer Grass, Stick Essence. There is a camp this way that I'd like to grab too. I see it in the distance. Alright, let's go ahead and rest until dawn. You really want me to kick your ass, don't you? Go sleep. Uh-oh. Well, at least you can't see me. Fuck. Yeah.
Victory!
There's a variant of a golem that I would really love to find right now. It's the best method of getting money. Those of you who have played Dragon Quest before, you know what I'm talking about. Welcome to Funanim. Just looking at that gate, I imagine this is going to be Chinese-based, isn't it? Very much looks like it. Alright.
Out of the way, Drongos. Some of us have got sights to see.
I see this place is still full of friendly visitors.
We passed through a while back on the hunt for clues about Mordigan, you see.
The beatific smile of the mural of the ruins of Now What brings good fortune to all who lay eyes upon it. Well, if they believe that kind of rubbish, I'm guessing you didn't find out much of any use.
Aye, that's right, laddie. Not a sausage. But we're looking for something different now. And with the luminary with us too. I have a feeling it might be worth taking another look at those ruins with fresh eyes.
We'll have to make our way through town and over the top of the mountain to get there. Let's split up and see what we can find out on the way.
Okay. Let me take a look here. There is a side quest straight ahead. Where are you? Hello, Jade. Jade always just wants to talk to me. What do you think of the lanterns, sir? I love them. I live for them. Keeping them alight is my life's work. The lanterns are a symbol of Phonum. I think so. Many tourists come here to see them, and everyone is impressed by how beautiful they are. Unfortunately, some of the lanterns have been in use for a very long time, and they are showing severe signs of wear and tear. I'd like to prepare them, of course, but I have to run out of the rainproof rayon that is required, and it is impossible for me to go and fetch more. You see, the only way to acquire it is by hunting monsters called brollygaggers. If I tried to do that, I would surely end in disaster. You, on the other hand, you were strong and fearless. I think so. Perhaps you could go fetch the rainproof rayon I require. We'll get 10 silver ore? Okay. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. You have a very big and generous heart, I think so. Brollygaggers can be found on the southern part of the Champs Sauvage, but only when it's raining. Please, sir, hunt one down and bring me the rainproof rayon I require. That cow is going to be helping me with that quest. Right. So before we actually get to shopping or anything, or even really looting the town, where is it? Okay, it's further up. This is it. We're going to go to the church. I'm actually going to make a save and call it a night. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. So we're going to just save it here, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. So if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like. You can subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time. Also, keep an eye out for the MLB The Show 24 Road to the Show videos. I'm doing one a day. See you guys later.